What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Chig coming at you with another Diablo 3 guide. Today we're going to be talking about the Roland set, the sweep build for t16 speed farming, for farming keys and goofing off. But in the meantime, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, anything you can do to help out the channel for free. And don't forget, we are having a giveaway as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. We are going to be giving away a copy of D4 or a different video game of your choice if you already have D4 or whatever. All you have to do is be a subscriber of the channel, like and comment on any of the videos where that is mentioned, and you'll be entered for each time you like and comment on a video. So like and comment on all of them, get as many chances as you can get, and as soon as I hit 1,001 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway and it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's hop right into it. The Roland set. We're wearing 5 pieces because we're also doing the Captain Crimsons with the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Every use of Shield Bash and Sweep Attack reduces cooldown in your laws and defensive skills by 1 second, which is, most things. Increase the damage of Shield Bash and Sweep Attack by 17,500%. Every use of Shield Bash or Sweep Attacks that hits an enemy grants 75% increased attack speed and 15% damage reduction for 8 seconds. This stacks up to 5 times. So it's insane how fast you attack. You get super tanky. It's nuts. It's actually super fun. We're having the Squirt's Necklace while not taking damage. Damage dealt is increased by up to 100%. Damage taken is increased by up to 50%. Roseckian Arm Guards. Every time we break something, we get to move around faster. Stone of Jordan, just to increase our elemental damage and damage against elites. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac to help with our cooldowns, because cooldown is our biggest stat on this set. Captain Crimson set, 2-piece, cooldown and resource cost reduction by 20%, both of which help out in this build. And the 3-set, damage dealt is increased by your percentage of cooldown reduction, and damage taken is reduced by your percentage of cost reduction, so both of those help us out a lot. We're using a Norvald's Fervor set, increase the duration of Siege Charge by 2 seconds. In addition, killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of Steed Charge by 1 second, and you get 200% increased damage while using Steed Charge in 5 seconds after it ends, so you want to pop it about every 5 seconds. So the gems we're using a big cooldown gem in the hat. We're using diamonds in the gear for all resistance. We're using Bane of the Trapped for dealing extra damage to slowed enemies. We are using Bane of the Powerful because we don't need Stricken for speedrunning. And we are using Boon of the Hoarder to pick up gold every time we kill something because we've got gold wrap over here in the cube. Also, what we have in the cube is Golden Flynn's. Sweep Attack restores 6 Wrath for each enemy hit and has its damage increased by 300%. So basically, we're never going to run out of Wrath. Ring of Royal Grandeur to bring it all together. So Iron Skin Lightning, Flash rather. Whenever we get hit while Iron Skin is active, we get increased movement speed. Akarat's Champion, Embodiment of Power. Since we don't need the defensives of it, we are using this to get extra Wrath regeneration. Steed Charge Endurance is increasing the duration of Steed Charge. We're just trying to go from big pack to big pack, elite to elite. We're trying to move around pretty quick. Sweep Attack, Blazing Sweep. Sweep flail through enemies up to 18 yards in front of you, dealing 480 blah blah blah. And then they burn, right? So it's kind of neat. Condemn Vacuum, just to pull mobs into us. That's all that's for. Laws of Hope, Wings of Angels. That's basically a little sprint. We're going to keep that on cooldown. Finery, the best passive in the game, 15% strength for free. Indestructible, just in case we get one shot before we get our defenses up. Heavenly Strength, so we can wield a 2-hander in one hand. And Long Arm of the Law to increase the duration of our Wings of Angels. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into a t16 Rift real quick so I can show you guys how silly this is. It's not the fastest build, that still belongs to the Fist of the Heavens setup, but it is fun. And fun counts, right? So we're just gonna keep our cooldowns up. Like, you just want to keep everything on cooldown. You want to make sure you're charging every couple of seconds, just to make sure that you are keeping your damage buff up from shield, Steed Charge, and other than that, you're just keeping your cooldowns up so you can go crazy, right? Like, you delete stuff, like your DPS is really high. I mean, it just so happens that we got the power pylon, but like the power pylon is definitely not a requirement for this to be strong, right? Like you are strong. You can tell from the amount of damage we're doing that you are strong, right? Like it's not like oh hey, one of those builds where it only matters if you get X, Y, and Z. No, you literally, how I play it, to be completely honest, I just hold down sweep attack, and then when I roll up on something, I kill it, right? Like, I don't even let go of the button most of the time unless something else is going on. That way I can kill the mobs, I can get the loot, I can pick up the gold, like, oh, yep. We have absolutely freaking obliterated this rift. Um, yeah, no questions asked. We destroyed that rift. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And yep, there it is. Dead RG, baby. Dead RG. Easy money, easy keys. Super easy build. Super fun to play. I don't know. I like builds like this where you don't really have to think. You can just hold down one button and walk around and just leisurely click the other things while you're going. Obviously, it's not as fast as Fist of the Heavens for farming keys, but, you know, it's got its merits. It's fun. So, yeah, get out there and try this one. I will bring you guys the Greater Rift version in a little bit. But until then, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the giveaway, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Get out there and get those legendaries.